Hello. Welcome to another video on our channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic I really like, which is positive communication with children. Oh, Bia, what exactly is this so-called positive communication? Girls, boys, everyone listening to me here, when you communicate with a child in the right way, in a positive way, you can transform their day and yours too. When I say positive, I mean when we avoid saying things like no, or you're like this, or you won't get this if you don't do that. With blackmail, with a lot of you can't do this without a proper explanation, or if you don't clean your bathroom now, you won't play soccer with your friends. All of this is an authoritarian way of educating, which is the exact opposite of the positive communication we talk so much about. This positive communication is about treating others with mutual respect, having active communication and active listening, being clear in your communication, showing care and affection, setting boundaries. In other words, making sure the boundaries are well established so that the child knows exactly what their limits are. It's not about yelling, threatening, or punishing in anger. Assertive communication, positive communication is something that genuinely makes the child feel embraced, makes them feel absolutely safe, and helps them trust you, the individual communicating with them. And for you, it becomes much easier when the child already trusts you. They become more respectful, more affectionate, their stress is reduced, and the bond between you improves. And obviously, the child's parents will feel much more confident in your work. So positive communication is the golden key you have in your hands to deal with children. I'm going to give you some examples here. When we say something like, "You're terrible, Joãozinho, you can't do anything right," that's not positive communication. How could we turn that round? I know it's quite hard for you right now, but shall we try to work on this together? I can certainly help you with this. So that's a really effective way where you get involved with Joãozinho's current difficulty. Now, for example, if you don't put these toys away now, Joãozinho, you'll be punished. And that's how we impose things on children. But how about we say it like this? Let's put the toys away together now, and then we can play together. What do you think, Joãozinho? And that way we gradually gain more and more of the child's trust. Use the technique of describing instead of labeling. So, for example, instead of saying "you're so messy," you could say, "Look how many toys are lying around." "Oh, shall we tidy up? I'll help you organize. How about we do that now?" Instead of labeling Joãozinho as a messy kid, for example, you could say, "Would you rather put the cars away now, or would you prefer to go for a walk and then we put the cars away?" And you give him options so he can choose and also feel responsible for the choices he makes. And why is all of this important? Because it needs to be practiced. You need to practice this positive communication. You aren't born ready. It requires awareness, it requires practice, it requires self-control, it requires empathy, it requires a constant search for knowledge. And to truly wrap up our important meeting, I leave you with this profound phrase: when you genuinely change the way you talk to a child, you will change the way they positively respond to you. Isn't that absolutely lovely? And that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Share this video with everyone you know. Don't forget to give it a like, and look, communicate in a positive way will do so much good.